Welcome to Concept to CAD. In case you are planning a long career in mechanical engineering and if you want to be in this area for rest of your life, maybe it's worth to know what are the options that you have and what are the various domains in mechanical engineering so that you can focus on one particular area and be the master of that. As a mechanical engineer, you are a problem solver. That's a pretty broad description, right? So mechanical engineer could be designing, testing, developing some of the product that solves a problem. They could be trying to identify the best way to move heat away from or towards something. A mechanical engineer may develop a brand new device that removes some of the efforts of the humans to perform a task, like Archimedes screw or the block and tackle pulley system. But why is this important in the earlier stages of the career? It is important as most of the times we make decisions based on someone's advice who is working in that particular field, and we follow that blindly most of the times, right? So but down the line, after 5 or 10 years of career in that area, we realize that this is not what we were looking for. At that time, it's natural to feel frustrated. Therefore, it's better that you get to know about the areas that are available in your field first and explore what's your interest among them and try to focus on that area only. So how to do that? To do that, always try to weigh your area of interest in terms of efforts, time and money you are going to put into that, so that later on you won't feel like I shouldn't have done that. To help you do that, we are here with our new video series on career options in mechanical engineering. As our area of expertise lie in automotive plastic product design, we will be emphasizing more on that. But be rest assured guys, we will be arranging Q&A sessions now and then so that we can answer all your queries regarding other domains of mechanical engineering as well. So let's take a look at the content we will be providing in our upcoming video series. As you can see, we have divided our video series in 6 different segments. I will be briefing about these domains one by one. Now for the first domain, which is mechanical engineering domains, we will be explaining what are the different domains are available in mechanical engineering and how you should pick one. For the second segment, which is introduction to automobile, we will be looking into the classification of automobile in terms of government norms. What are the different technical terms used in automobile design and automobile sector? For the third segment, we will be taking a closer look at subdomains in automotive sector. So there are plenty of subdomains in automotive sector such as interior design, exterior design, body in white, wiring harness design. So we'll be looking at the requirement in particular domains and we'll be done with the subdomains in automobile sector. For the next segment, which is CATIA, so we'll be taking a look at how CATIA helps us as a design tool. We'll be looking at the various modules in CATIA, and mostly this will be the longest segment in our video series as we'll be providing the tutorials on generative shape design and explaining the tools one by one. So moving further, the fifth segment will be dealing with the tooling. So now what we mean by tooling? So for producing a particular product, we use a different set of tools for each one. Like for sheet metal, we use stamping machines. For a metal product, we will use a milling machine or a turning machine. Then as such, for plastic parts, we will be using the plastic molds. So we will be looking into the details of various tools which are used to produce a part. And moving towards the sixth segment, which will be a very important for you, this will be the standards used in our automobile industry. So here we will be looking at various standards which are used in the automotive industry for homologation and for making sure that you are traveling in a safe vehicle. So these will be ISO standards, ANSI standards or ECE standards. So we'll take a closer look at those. So all these 6 segments will be enough for you to choose a career in mechanical engineering as well as be proficient in generative shape design and interior trims design domain of mechanical engineering. So that will be all for this video, guys, and thank you for paying attention to this video. We will be starting the video series from the next video, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever we upload an awesome video. And thank you for listening to us. We'll be seeing you in the next one.